Hello, hello, this is nobody else. Welcome to the stream. I think my stream is a bit unstable. I see fluctuations on dropped frames. Let's hope it gets stable. But yeah, let's hope it goes okay. Slowly get stable. Oh yes, it's been a few days to play this game, and we'll continue our adventure in the universe of Warhammer 40k. Our expansion in the Koronus Expanse. Just a reminder, we're playing as a Master Tactician Officer with a Navy Officer background, high intelligence, no other Imperium, and we are playing as Iconoclast. Sometimes, the majority of the time, sometimes I try to see what's best for me, but yes. So if I remember correct, last time I was trying to travel and I couldn't because I didn't have enough points to visit, improve my I go here, travel. Maybe I should go. I need to go here actually. The one way to go here is to go there, there, there. Do that. I'll not do that directly. So I need to go through this, I guess. I guess. That's how we do it. Go here. And we need to go here. Here. Ah, we can do this. Cannot do this. Dangerous. This is dangerous too. Okay. How do we can go here? This is dangerous, so we need to figure out how to go maybe here. Oh, yes, chart new routes. So I couldn't chart from here. What is that? Okay. Can I go here? Do unsafe. Ah. Cannot go there. Let's try this. Yes. Archetype went surprisingly smoothly. Now the deck officers on duty reporting his however strange discovery waited. There are captain when he returned to his quarter. The bed was unmade, and the impression of a head was still visible in the pillow. There were no other signs of intrusion. The guards swore under oath that nobody had entered locales. The material data. So let's do. Yeah, I'm still dropping frame. Yeah, I'm still dropping. So this. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, let's leave it like this and we'll see. Like no tomorrow. I don't know if there's something on this. Let's see. So here now we can do. We can give this just I think. Access has been granted to the following options. Information, exchange, strengthening diplomacy. I have collected planetary data may interest you. The collected data is of interest significant compliant with the criteria of cooperation. Cognizance fleet. Thanks to your contribution guarantees the provision of heretical service indulgence. Okay. Gain 1 profit factor. Reporting. The Kappa threat supply line is ready to continue cooperation with unbalances dynasty in the super primary. Let me see, can we buy something from we only give oh needs to go. Oh, what better? Okay. Nice. Oh, conduct this. So now I have a quest. To do.
I always have a backup plan.
Let's see if we can convince him to do. I think I should save now. Talk to him. Mirror ship. The first ships from Janus have already arrived. The station is no longer facing famine or the predatory interest of Sharrak dynasty. Nice. I'm glad I found such a generous and reliable partner. Naturally, your protector can count on Footfall offering the special consideration I promised before. On Kalox. Good day, Leech. I'm accompanying the rogue trader. Please pay no mind to my presence. The request is difficult to fathom, and even more so to honor. Master Van Kalox. But I'm glad to hear there aren't other reasons for this visit unlike to your previous one. And what are you doing here? Vladimir. You must have thought you were the only one on Footfall who knew how to make friends. Thought you'll find better deal. Ignoring my I'm sure your lordship had a reason for getting mixed up with a small fry like her. Perhaps you are amused by her false promises of quick profit, or some more intimate aspects of such relationships. In any case, that's none of my business. Just remember that here on Footfall, the truly good deals worth of your attention can only come from him. You're right, it's none of your business. Without a doubt, please forgive my discretion. What brings you to me? I did what you could not. I found and neutralized the advanced agitator-in-chief. That's a truly outstanding accomplishment, your lordship. Footfall can now rest easy, at least until the next Matt Goldblum makes itself known. Also, a man who introduced himself as servant of House Jordak asked to have a word with me, and then imagine that someone blew his brains out. The Anvers again, I presume. Those anarchical degenerates don't care whom they shoot, be it my servants, yours, or those in the employ of House Corda. I suspect that this agent wished to negotiate a deal that would have you refrain from hindering Incentia Charta's efforts to strangle us with the threat of hunger and demand our obedience. If so, I don't believe I will be winning and must passing very long. I see. I once again offer my apologies for the sheer number of threats that your lordship has encountered since arriving in my state. Let's get down and interest in your work. He needs too much. Can we offer him? I think he needs too much. I think he needs too much. Can I talk to him with something else? Ah. It's probably fine. I cannot buy them anyway. Buy this one. I'm wondering if I did something. Yes. Minus 10 penalty. No.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Okay. Let's see. Can we go down to this? Maybe we can. Right. Craft. Do we? Bye. I do this. we have FSR. There's no other thing. Fine. Oh. Okay. And we go here now.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, yes. Come on.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
We should deal with this.
Keep your wits about you.
Yes.
Aha! Found it.
Let us not dawdle.
So, okay, so we brought food. Go here. Go here. In front.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I always keep my options
Okay.
open.
Elevator.
Operation successful.
So now we can use the elevator.
The machine god grants me insight.
I always have a backup plan.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Communications, okay. Oh, cancel layer. Okay, so we need to can come later.
Is there money to be made?
You hear the sound of animals. Quiet, Isaac, quiet, before someone finds us. You see, we are up against masters of stealth sharing. We should keep our voices soft and gentle, or else we might literally scare them to death. Try to move. Please don't be afraid. I mean you no harm. Please have mercy. They'll kill us. We are not infected. I swear. It's them. They are to blame. It's them. Where are they? Who is to blame? He will tell you everything. Just please spread on. Know where the disease came from, okay? We do. We know. Them. Those damn mutants. They have a hideout somewhere under our block. We used to see them skulking in the shadows all the time. The two families who died first, they had dealings with them, traded something, and they caught some mutant blight. I know they did. Those mutants are very tough. They're always sick with something, but they don't die of it. After Imperial, definitely do. I'm putting a forward supposition that they traded samples of xeno technology, and those samples behaved as expected in the hands of the ignorant. They brought death next extinction to humankind. I agree completely. Ashmarks need to be kept away from the cold trade. As for the Adeptus Mechanicus conviction that anyone other than self is immoral, I disagree with. We got lucky though. We are alive, we're getting by. The disease couldn't. Okay. I will verify your claim about the mutants. You're not lying. Look at the entrance. It has to be close by. Found it.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so we need to verify. These. To do. That's excellent.
Let us not dawdle. Success is the only outcome I accept. I always keep my options open.
Oh, yes. So let's. What do we have? On the. Let's do. Talent. Oh. This is a good one. Oh, this is a good one. You can do this. Additional tango de segundo. I think I'll get nerfs. Then we'll get yeah. Rica. Oh. It doesn't have. It must have these. Ooh. Good one. Um, I think I'll do this. No, I can do this. Vulnerability. Vulnerability. Do this. Cancel. Do this. Oh. Do this. Well. This is a good one. I'll do this. Nice. Save. I will get there. What do I think? Oh, I noticed I wasn't paying at that. Sorry about that. 45%.
Your arrogance will be your your downfall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let's move Obelar here. Let's move him here. Move here. Here. Move here. Yeah. Please.
Who if not me? It's as good as done.
I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
Can I? Oh, how many people? Yeah, I can do it. Can do it.
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
I can handle it.
A mere pain won't stop me.
Grey hair, sure hand.
Emperor, protect me.
This way!
Who thought that was a good idea?
Look out.
I'll brush this off.
For now.
I can't stand it.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing, usually. I can do that, with the right incentive. Tell me, and it is done.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh, can kill it. 80 seconds. can handle.
Running by miracle. Function successfully terminated.
Oh, okay. You stay here.
I'll do what it takes.
It's a temporary setback.
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
Oops. Here he comes. I will come here.
Will do. On it.
Okay. Oh, we can do what we need.
But of course.
Okay,
Anything else? Will do. On it. Farewell.
Emperor, protect me.
okay.
Target well struck. One fewer target. Brace yourself, Abelard. Indeed. At your beck and call. Reduced to dust. It will be done. No matter the cost. Ah! Victory is imminent. I will do my part to take care of this one.
Okay.
Target well struck. At your beck and call.
Don't touch me.
I've suffered worse.
Pirates.
Naturally.
Yes.
For the throne's glory. Your reckoning is due. But of course, Lord Captain.
There you go.
Request approved. My vow is to serve.
Oh, that time.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binaric override.
I've faced worse than this. I'll see to it personally. On it. Who, if not me? I refuse.
Don't get too cocky. I hold all the cards.
Explorers know one route. Forward. The Omnissiah Council comprehends all. Running binary override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
It better not be intentional.
You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Whoa.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
English monster.
Am I getting paid for this? You've got a problem, I've got a price.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Don't get too cocky.
It will be done. An exemplary strike.
Emperor, protect me.
Nice.
Look out!
Oh,
Yet iron knows no pain.
Anything else?
I cannot see. Okay.
Will do. But of course. That is not my destiny.
Indeed. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. An exemplary strike. Who thought that was a good idea? Lesson learned. It will be done.
For now.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Scorn the pain.
You need to move. Oh, here is that. The movie.
I won't object to it. Naturally. I won't object to it. I'll see our foes obliterated. Everyone, step aside. Nothing stands against me. Let's see to it. I'm done with this one. I'll put my psychic abilities to use. I won't object to it. Be gone!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Operation successful.
A job for me.
Oh,
Is there money to be made?
quiet, I said, quiet. Before someone finds you are lying about the mutants have been exterminated, won't infect anyone else. It's the Emperor. You will tell them, right? That Crew 3 or whatever they're called, Playstyle, maybe they won't kill us.
I always have a backup plan.
Yes. Yes.
Keep your wits about you. Let us not dawdle.
Okay. This was a pack of mutants. They have been exterminated. Survivors or anything, but they pose no threat. Well, I'd say so. Mutants, is it? Funny thing about mutants, you keep burning them and they just keep pulling up. Well, thank you kindly for the help and the details. Beautiful, won't forget. Me and the lads will drop by the flare and clean up. Make sure no disease left. Okay. I think we have else. Need
Just keep your eye on the prize.
Imperial Press. Your request has been fulfilled. The cultists then in the shadow quarters have been cleared out. I hope their suffering was commensurable with their deed. Take my lead. Imperial product. And now we need to find out. Examine the question by the statue. Oh. The side of this conjuring will be enough to break tech process. Machine is leaning slightly to one side, grimly covered in scroll drawings with frivolous writing. Scratch here and there on the casing. The arcades are missing and the rest are coated with dust. The right of operation has been repeatedly blasphemed and violated, requesting identification partner. Tried to repair the cogitator. Yeah, we repaired it. Prism inside the machine spinning of this code is accurate by willing to set. Select the option titled Welcome. In the name of the founder of the Footfall Station, Conqueror of Stars, builder of the outpost, the noblest rogue trader Parsimus Dwayne, and on behalf of all his descendants, I welcome you. This cogitator was installed on the altar of the illustrious Parsimus so that the needy may tap into the flow of his wisdom. Cast your eyes upon the list of sections and choose what you wish to know. Parsimus Dwayne, I've never heard of such a rogue trader. Well, this person will be about Footfall Station has been envisioned by the great Parsimus Dwayne as a palace in the stars, as majestic as the spirit and mind of its creator. As of the year of the cogitator's installation, merely a small fraction of the great Parsimus design has yet been made a reality. But already their audacity and grandeur are staggering. Footfall is to become the gateway to the savage and barely explored Koronus Expanse, a foothold for future conquest by the Imperium and the noble Parsimus Dwayne, who acts by the Emperor's will. Okay, and the first structures in Footfall was a colossal statue of the Emperor. All asteroid was used for the creation of this sculpture, but even its titanic proportions cannot convey the awe that every faithful servant of the Imperium feels before the Master. The statue is the center of Footfall in the same way that the Emperor is the center of the heart of the Imperium. As construction progressed, new smaller asteroids were being attached to the statue, the surface serving as the foundation of glorious palaces and temples, and their inner tunnels as home to commoners and rabble. Parsimus Dwayne design. The great Parsimus Dwayne intends to conquer the Koronus Expanse and build the most grandiose structure, which will shine through the ages, praising the names of its creator descendants. Footfall, the palace in the stars, the glory of great Parsimus deeds will live through all the ages and grand designs. The great Parsimus intends to conquer. The spirit of this machine is enraged and will perform its function. I will see. Oh no!
I always keep my options open.
No. Oh no. Let's try and see. Okay, I think I will force it to go through the thing. I'll skip some parts. I need to go here.
I always have a
Need to speak with him. Tell him what we completed his quest. Take our leaves. Then we'll come down here. Okay, let's save here. Let's yes. Try to very do the welcoming, do the design now. Okay, so if you do the design, you lose it. So you should never do the design. No. I'll take a break. So let's do this. Yeah, we save it. About the footfall. Fix it. This. Oh, greetings to you, wanderer who found the message and sold my riddle. I personally do my master of the world trade place of the Expanse. Pleased to welcome visitors to the magnificent place, palace in the stars. Footfall, my great creation, is what marked the beginning of the Imperial triumph and march into the Koronus Expanse. You're here because you managed to discover the message of the Almanac of Footfall published on my orders, and find the caches I had installed to select sites. You have seen the view from the dome of the Greek cathedral, the void-piercing arches of the Providence Bridge, and the stars-cold gaze through the windows of Smokeway. Only thus, step by step, can one experience the scale and the elegance of my creation. The four sites have their own reward. However, have prepared a gift for those. Now may I approach my statue, for the gift awaits you there. Remember, nothing must stand between you and your design, no matter how audacious it can be. Yes. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
Speak with you. Oh. Have some. do this. That. Thing now. We need to more.
Let us not do.
That's not. Oh. Your Lordship, there were alarming reports coming from a number of strange material have been spotted among population remote agri complexes. Aside from the obvious disfigurement and the subsequent estrangement, these mutants called Rachers by the rest of the country are coming together to practice the primitive form of religion involving ritual worship of the land. While they display no disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning. The member of the Makos biology you tasked with healing genus have found the mutation to be missing from the catalog and recommended studying it and eradicating it immediately after. The general nobility humbly awaits for your decision. What do we know about these creatures? Their mutations cause the loss of skin pigment and the shedding of hair. Some have started developing a translucent third eyelid, similar to that of reptiles. Others have succumbed to progressive atrophy of the larynx, causing the loss of human speech. At the same time, their tendons become denser and more elastic, providing increased endurance and load resistance. The Rachers commonly ostracized due to their grotesque appearance. There haven't been too many cases of mob justice yet, but will become commonplace after the mutations deformities become more obvious. Rachers tend to form groups similarly afflicted people. Their average level of intelligence is low. They all belong to the labor caste and communicate among the same using primitive vernacular of their own invention. For their barbaric religion, they are defying both the soil and Janus itself. To them, working agri complex is a form of worship which has a positive impact on productivity. What did my advisors have to say? Really, I saw your agents picked recordings of this monkey leave the sign This monkey leave behind their idols, and I cannot deny connection, though a pathetic and extremely abstract one. See? The symbols of my people are guttural prayers, echo the sounds of children's of Ashuriani speech. The probability of them having come to such close contact with our civilization is non-existent, yet they are somehow connected. To protect this people, we shall tell them to distant abodes where they will not be harmed for their peculiarities and keep watch someday, that truth may be relieved. Yeah. The blessed sanction of the Imperium does not grace the Newton, but nor does it declare their existence anathema. We sentence them without further study. There are mutants whose existence is foolish actions as occurring ratlings, pariahs, pillars, felinids, and troths. Our library had many treatises on the generator's craft, and I will impact some of that knowledge to yourself. Early heretical. This mutation has not been properly studied and is missing from the card. I'm not registering a basis for delaying the commencement of immediate genetic purification. I recommend launching a thorough investigation to the genetic makeup of this form. And we want to do this and this. Recenter the ratios into separate acre complexes where the crowds will not tell and will study them. I feel this monkey have been touched by something wondrous. Mutants are subject to, and their unorthodox appearance will not put in danger. Okay? Mutants are put under surveillance. One of the watchmen spotted a mysterious relic in their hands, the hands of a group of wretches that turned out to be an item of xeno origin. It's unlikely the mutants understood the nature of the object they worship. And we can do Okay. We need mechanism. Okay. Let's see.
Lord Captain,
Essential. What gift would you give to the girl you liked?
I used to give Genusian lilies to the girl I liked, but the species long since extinct. Now it lives only in my memory. Ask someone else, your lordship. I am too old to remember how to charm young ladies.
You may call me with my first name if you wish.
I thank you for the honor, but I must decline. As a former military officer, I believe in the importance of order in all things, including the chain of command. You are the Lord Captain, my direct superior. I am not prepared to address you in any way other than as regulation dictates.
That's okay.
Lord Captain.
To what do I owe this visit?
What kind of gift do you think I will give Jay?
Mistress Adari is a dangerous person, and dangerous people like dangerous things. Jai is probably partial to good weapons. She even has a small but enviable collection. Such a gift would not only be practical given her perilous trade, but it would also show that you have taken an interest in her as a person and her tastes. Such demonstrations are very important when dealing with people with whom you would like to curry favor.
Thank you. Captain Sherry from me of your immediate meeting. Have the Vox spirits brought you anything interesting lately? No information. Okay. Or Captain.
Greetings.
I think. Let's see.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
That's your special side to it.
You are engulfed in clouds the color of dark umber. They carry an old pain and doubt. I beg forgiveness for my inappropriate behavior. When I see such oppressive colors, I immediately want to paint them a different hue, to disperse them. I already mentioned I cannot control it, except this time, I thought I would be able to, for whatever reason.
There is no need to apologize. You master the power in order to aid another. Aid me, I'm grateful. Wonders, Chris.
I have enjoyed your company. Thank you for the conversation.
Nothing. Yeah. wish to give you a present. We shall make the arrangements. If he is not satisfied with stealing from your cover, then I humbly accept on yours. Your lordship, all will be taken care of. May I ask what you had in mind for your esteemed company, given your conspicuous pension of luxury? The gift needs to be something remarkable indeed. What would you recommend? How about this with practical mind? Your lordship domain spans many wars, both major planets and minuscule colonial outposts. And that are 9 significance on the scale of all analysis per group, but would still bring great friendship to an ordinary person. Giving Mistress any choice of trade, she might fight like an option over time to save haven whenever need arises. Her own humble measure, in a place where she won't need yet the schemes of vengeance for rivals. Yes, I know. Let's give her a weapon. Procure an impressive weapon for Jai. Thinking of something that might impress. Okay. There is a curious little thing in your arsenal. Nice. Weapon.
The Omnissiah knows all. Come. May your labors be effective and fruitful.
Have you recovered from an encounter?
I'm not going to lie. I haven't. Maybe I never will. But I'm not hearing random voices anymore. And I haven't been calling anyone from the other side. No. All that's done with. After what you did for me, I can't let you down again.
Very well, Lydia. We hope for the best.
Yes, sir, Lord Captain. We will. Of course. Always at your service. Whenever you need me.
Blah.
Domin.
I'm ready for the binding ritual.
Then follow me, Domin.
Let's hope I don't become.
Are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin?
What exactly are we going to do?
This is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates and ours one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming over you.
What is all this on the floor?
Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread.
Okay, I'm ready, Kibela. Let's begin.
Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. Enter the labyrinth, Domin. You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you.
Can you tell me what this really was? What's the true meaning of this rite?
You are not required to understand. You have joined the ritual. That will suffice.
I did not mean to offend you.
Your words have caused no offense.
I only seek to understand why this matters to you, to understand you.
Understand me? Why, Domin? My fate is preordained, and our places assigned. We both must serve the Undying One, as his design foretells. But if such is indeed your wish, my path of service to the Undying Emperor is one of many twists and pitfalls. Every mind is fraught with weakness, and only by honing it tirelessly can one achieve focus and prime one's perception. I envision the tenets of the web as a maze of tangles and dead ends. Each time I go into a trance, be it one of the soul or of battle, I walk this path from beginning to end. And now that you're a part of it, you will be there with me when next I enter the labyrinth. You may deem it strange. You live in a world so far removed from my own that such rituals must seem absurd to you. I am sure I would find your rituals equally mystifying.
Yes, you're right. Our rituals are simply too different for us to understand each other.
Let us abide by our respective threads. The labyrinth has accepted you. We have danced amid the crossing lines and minds, and by the dance, we are now bound.
Not sure if this is good or not. Okay. Maybe?
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored without our little talk, Shireen?
We need to discuss what's going on with people.
Is there a sweeter subject in the universe to discuss, Shireen? You have my full attention.
You like being with him?
Ask the rose if it likes to receive the kisses of the sun every morning. Ask the sand dune if it likes to feel the caressing and playful touch of the wind. Ask and hear my answer, Sherry.
I will finally come to my chamber.
Hush, Sherry. Let's not scare off the wonderful feeling that weaves a pattern of passion between us in silken thread. Soon.
I have nothing to add.
Then let us both be silent together about this beautiful feeling, Sherry.
I'll help you acquire a merchant certificate.
Oh, Shireen! Thank you for such generosity. I will humbly wait until you steer your vessel towards Dargonus. The Mercatum Tabula Officiale. It sounds almost as majestic as the warrant of trade.
I'll see you later.
Oh, I have no doubt you will.
Observe site. Wait for it. This is the meditation. Indeed. Sit down beside here. Seems to take a while.
Wake up, Alantark.
What? What? When did I nod off?
Almost as soon as you decided to join me. Do not worry. Your heavy breathing did not disturb my immersion.
You mentioned immersion. What is it?
In your language, this state can also be conveyed with the word meditation. It is what allows me to maintain a balance between the outer world and my inner world. And it guards my soul against burdens and corruption. My meditation is immersion. Immersion into myself, my inner world. It is my chance to speak to myself, but without words, or to heal wounds that cannot be seen with ordinary sight. It is difficult to explain, even in the language of the children of Asurian. There are so many meanings and shades in its sound alone, and the monkey tongue is too sparse and awkward. No. Immersion must be seen to be realized. I should say, Alantark, that during meditation, the mind does not leave the body. Part of it remains vigilant, monitoring what is taking place outside. So I heard every word you said, and I saw everything you did. Restraint is not a trait that your kind is known for. And yet, you did not interrupt my immersion, Alantark. A worthy act. I will remember this.
So you knew it was shit the whole time. You've not even but. Oh, no.
Immersion requires concentration and unity of mind, body, and spirit. Entering this state unprepared, or coming out of it suddenly, can be harmful.
Hmm? Have present matters. Yes. Am I still worth it discussing your word and your king? what? Come here. And do that. Okay. Let's see what. Horrific.
Always keep your eye on the prize. I always keep my options open.
My success is an irrefutable certainty. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Keep your wits about you.
Let us from the machine spirits unrest, but without his gifts, our sacrifices are full. What's going on here? The sacred compiler is ailing your lordship. And gloom has come over the machine spirits and they are disrupting the mechanism operation. The 12th row of the drum is now adding incorrect symbols. We summoned the xenos on Messiah, but the machine spirits are non-triggered to hit their prayers. The steam engine series instead of tech prayer trance and hasn't moved from the spot for a day now. I had the audacity to think the sacred combat could be better helped by examining its parts, but who am I to question the sacred knowledge of the Actus Mechanicus? Unit Sigma AR-87 is currently in tech trance shared comprehension with the spirit of the Archetype device, cataloged under the name Stream Spin. Disturbing the unit is not recommended. However, a preliminary diagnostic has revealed several algorithmic faults that are in conflict with the sacred mechanism processes. Practical intervention into certain cycles will likely aid the release of the accumulated burden. Let's see if there's any way I can help.
Operation successful.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I know why you're here, your worship. We did asking you to. You should rather not take part in this for mutineers. It may wish to be useful to your lordship, but you have. But what you have come will put the ship in peril. A ritual of this kind can certainly go the worst way possible. Predecessor came to me in the same word as once. Nothing good came of it. Please believe me, Lord Captain. When I say the mountain of Copster, the list of our province you say you have left with Theodora 10 years ago. Was the time when we had become anxious, perhaps? Perhaps the Lord Inquisitor's interest. Their affairs there's the effect here. Shall we say trust in her own subject? She was expecting a betrayal, and eventually her Baranya brought her to me. I performed the ritual, but the church ceased to exist. I remember that day, Lord Captain. When we arrived at the chapel, there was blood and human remains everywhere. But that was the least of the terrifying things we saw. This is the nature of this ritual. It takes the entire church's power to invade such prodigious number of minds at once. I weave their voices into church and steer it to the murky sea. With people's souls together, we read tens of thousands of thoughts, emotions, and intents, looking for the thing we're after, the seed for corruption we are interested. Why are you so worried about the ritual? Or Captain? Do you know the proverb about staring too long into the abyss? What you are asking for is tantamount to plunging an entire trial into the abyss. A ritual like that will require incredible focus from each of its participants. It will take a single careless thought, a single glance in the wrong direction, on the way back be lost. Human minds gazing into one another, ventral organs inside their living bodies. Perverse tendencies manifesting in the flesh. Nothing will stop the horrors of the warp from spreading all over the ship in the blink of an eye. And then, even if I agree, No, it would be impossible. I will need a second powerful telepath as a defender to shield my mind. The last time, my best apprentice Adeline did that, but she was no longer with us. She is no longer with us. She was exceptional at the time. I only knew myself. I know only one side in the entire expanse is heretical, but he's bound to the service of the House Winterscape's planetary government, and that's unavailable for us, which makes your dangerous enterprise an impossibility. How bad was it? Worse than you can imagine, your loss. It only took a fraction of a second, lingering inside another mind, for one of the astropaths to lose control. The affliction spread down the chain like fire. No one was spared. The minds of my chargers will not withstand the tension. Their consciences were caught in a vortex of alien thoughts. The fortunate ones died at once. As for the rest, collect the souls of the stricken and take them under your wing. But your faithful friend. How did you survive? I managed to send out a call for help and did my best to contain the phantoms of my own before Lady Theodora. I was the only survivor out of the entire church. Her ladyship allowed me to spend a month in a secluded cell upon whose flooring walls I drew most powerful protective hexagrams I knew. I was crushed, I was broken, and worst of all, I was afraid of meeting the same fate as Adeline and my other apprentices. An astronaut must never be afraid, your worship. One heals, yet dies and dooms those around them. How did you replenish that? Lady Theodora bombarded the Adeptus Administrator for months with the request to provide her with astropathic chair. In the end, new voices will fill the chapter. Did fill the chapter. They were never told what happened to the previous shard, but they have inklings, and I'm pretty confident that they never find out the details. Important thing I'm interested to know is, was the ritual successful at that? What time did you find what you are looking for? I did find it, but the price, yes. Lady Theodora got the name she wanted, but was it worth it? Tragedy has remained a secret hidden within the chapel. We are a hair spread away from becoming an epitaph inscribing the names. It's fair to say everything was being self. Please, Captain, I'm from here staying instead of coming on. I see. That is a harsh truth relation. It's not done. You can find a psychic who will help you perform the ritual. And who is it? You mentioned knowing a powerful psychic employed by the Winterscape. Who is he? Master Herrimon, a seasoned telepath, but his lord would never part with such an incredibly valuable specialist. A sizable amount of money is necessary to organize Master Herrimon's escape. We'll find them on our own honorable way. How about Idira? Absolutely not. She's a witch and abomination. She will not make sure no worse. The beast of the werewolf sends her here as a prone soul and upon 96 the psychic. It could help. Master of Canucks is a brilliant biomaster illusion, but as far as I know, it's not particularly adept at telepathy See? Your Psyker's protective ritual, is he? He's right, over hills. I know some fundamentals, but this isn't problem. I need to give it some more thought. That would be in order, considering all the dangers of the ritual. I must take my leave. We did let's stay here. Can we do? You can find a cycle will have you perform. And who national perform? Yes, I will hire professionals to set up his space. Send a message to whatever you know. As you please. Welcome and using for camera release. His presence is quite unpleasant. I will report back once. Okay.
Is there money to be made?
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
What quest are we doing?
Always keep your eye on the price.
Operation successful.
Your Lordship, the sacred mechanism is working again with no distraction. Sacred words and witches thoughts tend toward the machine, but I have been able to pacify the mechanism, repelling wayward spirits. Don't miss advance. I like it. I should rather say it was my efforts that helped make the machine operational. I recommend installing 2 incense burning units in this compartment to prevent the springs continuing. The units that carry waste will be provided with a list of minor recommendations, 142 in total, for improvements to this compartment's maintenance. Failure to implement will result sanctions as part of the key.
Let us not dawdle. Keep your wits about you.